you had a blessed Easter. My husband and I made a huge feast. And of course, to practice social distancing, the families with kids dropped their containers off on the front porch and picked them up, filled them up, and brought them back out, and we had nice conversations spread out. So anyway, today I want to go through all the combinations. Last week was, my head is cut off. Wait a minute. Good. I guess that's good. Last week, of course, was very productive. Our class, we actually finished the dance. So leading up to today's class, I did a lot more study and picked apart any piece of any combination that I thought needed a little more fine-tuning. I had, so that's what we're doing today, is taking each section and making sure everything is super clear. I got a little behind in my intentions as far as last week's class. I said that I would send the crazy counts and what you do. Well, I didn't get to that until today. So I will be sending that probably on Friday via email. Okay, so you will get that. Trying to think if there's anything in general. Starting next week, most of the teachers are going to go live Zoom. That's my plan. So expect that. I know that, most of you have probably had some live Zoom classes, so I'll have to get that organized as well. I'm going to practice with my granddaughters on Friday because they're not even coming in the house. It's crazy. So anyway, let me see if there's anything in other general. Don't think so. But I have really good notes, and let's get started. Last week, we didn't do it from the beginning. I think I played the very beginning 50 times today. So I never really counted it from start to finish, just that cool introduction. So today I did. And looks like if you start from the bell, when you lift your head and count 1, there's 12 and then there's 8. So I'm just going to put the music on right now. That's the other thing I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to send you, actually I think I thought of this and told you just to get Anya's, the Celts on your iPad or your iPhone, so never mind. So, want you to count this with me. So on the bell, where you lift your head, that's when we start with number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my gosh, it's different already. Let me do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it looks like it's 11. I'm going to do that again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Because your head is on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is clear. It's just that very beginning, it was like, yeah. So it's trying to put counts to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1. So that 9, 10, 11 matches sort of how we counted it. Remember we held it for 3. So let's do that again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Live Zoom is going to help that for sure. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha, I was forgetting the head. So I'm going to do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have an 11 and an 8. I'm going to move on. Looking forward to live Zoom for that. Okay? So I also mentioned last week that I was going to give bar patterns related to the combinations, but when I thought more about that, what you're going to do is just do the combinations, but do them where you're facing the bar as much as possible, the chair, the counter, whatever you're using, and make sure. This would be kind of like marking well, and marking well is actually harder than just doing the moves. So for instance, on this next part with it, which is the pose. Now, one of my little tweaks, poses are supposed to spring, but this one isn't. What I want from you from here is just a nice step up and a sweet little low attitude. So when you practice that, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So again, anytime you use the bar, it's just there for that little extra security. We know that we're not supposed to be like that on the bar. So again, if I do this to the side, it's, so you're going to step over that and then bring it in. So it's 1, 2. Okay? So think of that as one movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, to make to break it down, where you're doing it this way or this way, you're really thinking about things like, do I know if I'm supposed to plie when I take this next move, this next count? So you're here, and it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, attach it there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, attach 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be, oh, wait a minute. The other thing would be to know the counts. That was a perfect example. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 would be straight, 2 would be plie, 3, 4 you would straighten again. Okay, so you're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, that's straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And remember that that is you go behind a little bit. So it's making this little oval. That's rond de jambe en l'air, en dehors, away from the supporting leg first, outside, away versus in. So again, that's the first example of how you would break this down. Again, the key is straight leg, bent leg. 2 count plie, 1 count plie. Just where, you know, what each piece, and there's a lot of them, is supposed to look like. So you have and, so this is 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, it's a plie, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, so that's quick. 1, 2, we're side of the leg, this is spaghetti, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So enough time spent on that. All right, make sure you have all those little pieces connected. Okay, so the next part. Okay. So after rond de jambe en l'air, you have the lean. Let's see something. You can stretch those legs a little bit. Okay. I just wanted my phone. So we're here. Okay, I mentioned that from here the arms come to the front before you do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we talked about how these demi-contretemps are supposed to be little. So the key would be on this first one after the lead, 4, 5, to not get too far in front, because then it turns into a lunge, which it's not. It's this. It's fourth position with the plie before you take that and then pull it in. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. So 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. I need the music. It's 12. Okay. So I want to be consistent in how I'm counting, and not go like half time. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then go 1, 2. Okay. So I'm going to keep the So after this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's probably different than how I may have counted. It makes sense either way, but a consistent way of counting is best. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're here. Okay. 7, 8. Remember the arms are here for the demi-contretemps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There it is. Okay? So you have from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. So foot and arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Let's do 8. Okay? That will get you where you need to be. Remember I changed that where the arms are low. Pulling to the back a little bit. Just a little bit because you don't want that to happen. Keep all these pieces lined up and placed right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So even that at the bar, facing the bar, here, here, just if you need it. Okay. Working on, what the bar allows you to do as well is to slow things down. That's a little tricky there because of the lean. So your lean, you really want to tighten here so you're not going to lose the control that you need when you put that foot down in front. Okay? So let's add that on. I'm going to start from the pose. Ideally for you to follow, I would stay like this so that you can be right behind. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That feels pretty good. So you also are making sure that your focus is correct. Anything square. Oh. You know, your head just inclines, but you're still looking front. It would be on this. On that, and I'm just going to do it facing you, you would just turn over the shoulder. What do we do? 3 times, and then you would pull it back straight. So you're here, and you would be over your right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder. So actually your head hardly moves at all. It's actually your shoulders that are, it's still very subtle. It's the little ballet box corner that we're talking about. Very, very little of a little shift there. Okay, let's do that again. Bend, straight, straight. Bend, straight. Side leg, little. Okay, so set yourself a little goal of, doing that at least 3 times. Keep doing it if you're remembering that perhaps there's a little something somewhere that wasn't where it was supposed to be. So let's take the next part, and that would be one of my favorite parts. That would be the attitude sweeps. So I had said to keep the arms back here. Okay, so you're looking front, and you know that you take and you, thinking about something. I really think that it is okay to just keep that arm back, right here. Not back, side. I can't believe I said back. Okay. It's to the side, but, in the forward plane, as you know. So you're here, and so this arm is going to stay stationary. I'm just afraid. Okay. So you have here 2. So the leg is going to go in front. 5, 6, 7, 8. So your arm, your left arm, 2, 3, 4. If it comes up a little bit, that's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let me just make sure my count's right. Those are 9 nines. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 8, 9. Okay, that's where the 9 is. It's the hold. So, no arms. So head straight, head straight, close, tendu, lower, plie, 8, 9. Whichever foot goes out after you lower, plie, that's the one that goes front. So, of course, this is the first in your training. This is the first beat. Okay, this is battu in French, where you're crossing, squeezing the thighs, and the foot goes in front. So when you're practicing, I don't know how many of you have a long mirror, but you could have someone watch you, okay? We have been crossing our legs in fifth forever, and that's what you're doing, but it's in the air. You have to get high enough for that jump that you first, well, you have to get high enough that you can cross before you switch. Okay? So, da, da, right here, front. So remember, your feet are crossing, but you're thinking to cross your thighs. And that's going to get your feet crossed. Okay? So you have from the battement, the second battement, which is, yes, the second battement. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. So here we go again with counting consistently. So it would be 18 counts. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh. Okay. I know that's in our best interest, so that's how we're counting that from now on. So you have 18 counts for each side. That does just reverse. So again, do it with the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so you close 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So what I'm thinking about is those arms are here. Oops. I just did this. Okay, that's what you're going to have to do. After that last battement, you close, and then you're ready to take the proper prep for that tendu. Yep, okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Woo, I'm so sore. I finally got a chance to tape the Give to Gallatin online scholarship show opening number. Woo! Okay. So we just did a little tweak, and that's after the second battement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's quick. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So your arms stay here for your beat. You know, that keeps things center because you need to stay center to do that. So after 7, 8, close. And this can be just demi en bas, which you go from en bas, demi en bas is halfway, so belly button. Let me do this way. Okay. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have to count that differently. So you have 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I know, it's to keep going. That's count 9. Let me do that again. Okay. 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. I gotta do it this way. Take it from the arm, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. I hope that's not confusing. I really do think that the consistent counting is important. Okay, so let's do that one more time. So we just did this, and we're here. And we do this to get ready for our attitude. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10. I put the music on. So this picks up at 29. So you have 9, 10 to bring it in. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Maybe not. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18. So 17 is up. So the other reason, and I keep hammering this, counting consistent, is that there's a lot of movements. So having more counts. So it's by the beat. Oh, there's a name for it, different ways you can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have 7, 8, 9. You finish your bottom off, 7, 8, close 9 with the arms, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, that's it. Okay, so again, fifth position. We have that little itty bitty dégagé. Back foot 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Hold 18. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close 9, 10, 11, 12. Back to 13, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, let's do that again with the music. I started that wrong. Your arms would be side. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so what you have 2 counts just to straighten your legs from the plie, which is good, okay, to gain that control after the beat. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, this leg in front, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay? And so here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, this leg in front, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think we can move on, okay? So your next part, yes. Okay. So this is the coup de pied and bourrée. Let's go look at something real quick. I just want to see something from your video. Okay. Okay. All right. So without, and of course we're having the first Zoom class, I mentioned about this coupe thing. Remember? So it's one of our more challenging steps. I would like to simplify it just a little bit. And just to make sure that the balance is there. That is something, you know, we've really never done a lot of those. So the way I'm going to simplify it for performance purposes I wrote this down. Everybody finishes with their right foot front. Julia, Skylar, Evan, Grace, and Mackenzie, you bore front first. This is what I have. Kate, Bethany, Kendall, and Kellen Fisher, you bore back first. So front people, take the front, then you're here, here, here. Okay, so how I simplified it was you step on your whole foot. Here's the back people, the people who move back. And that would be, actually everybody does it a different way. So when you do it back, I think it's different feet. Whichever foot, you're gonna be straight here. You're gonna be plie. Let me do it this way. So back leg, back foot comes up. Switch to front. Here's your plie. Here's your releve. Comes through, and then you bourrée. So I put the releve one count later. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, bourrée. So front, same technique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So that's actually a good change. It doesn't change the way the feet, the direction of the feet or the legs. It's just to make sure that the balance is there. So again, if you do it back first, you just lift up the back leg. 2, put it down, plie. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And then you bourrée. Back, front. The first 2 counts, the supporting leg stays straight. 1, 2, now you do the plie. 3, 4, here's your releve, and that shoots out, comes through, and then you do your bourrée. So this is one of the trickier parts to do as a group because of the switching. That's not too bad. So let me just take, was that over here? It was over here. So starting with Kate, Bethany, Kendall, and Callan, you take that back foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's your releve. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7, 8. You want that plie on 8 so you can go right into your glissade nicely. So from here, your glissade goes right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then you did your back coupe first, so now you do your front coupe. You face corner 1, straight leg. So this is where you change your direction, not to 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's your releve. Am I doing this right? Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's with a straight leg. So it's like a little détourné where you keep that control of straight legs when you go down. So let's do the back people again. Kate, Bethany, Kendall, Kellyanne. You have, keep the front leg straight. 1, 2, plie. Up, back. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I probably need to get the music on. It just helps keep everything straight. Do that again. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now the front, make sure I'm not missing anything. The head is straight on all the coupe and bourrée. Of course, when you travel to the side, you're looking to the side. And the glissade for this group, when you do your close, the head inclines to the front foot. So you have 2 glissades where you're closing left first because remember, glissade derriere, the foot that brushes is in the back and it ends the same. So you have head, head, and then your head is straight. The head stays straight on the first brush. And then you keep it there for the second. Did I send the brush? It stays straight. And then you put it on the close. So 1, 2, head, keep the head there. Okay, now the other girls, Julia, Skylar, Evan, Grace, Mackenzie. So you have the front foot, back leg stays straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that is 1, 8. That's what we keep. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you bourrée this way, and on 7, 8, you do that, so that you have the left foot front for your pliés. So again, those 4. Everybody has the right foot front. Okay. Stay straight first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. This is glissade. glissade devant, where, again, you'll keep your head straight here. It doesn't change. And 3, 4, ensemble, head just comes straight. And then you've got the back foot, straight front leg, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. So you're looking to this corner, 3, 4, keep the left leg front, 5, 6, 7, 8. These girls are what the only thing they have to do is take this leg over. Okay, let's do it from the top. And I'm going to count it right from the pose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back, people. Front foot. We're up to turn. Okay. So I'm going to do now and be the people who do the front foot first. Okay? All right. Make sure on this you close. That's it. Okay, everybody together, but I'm doing those that pick the front foot up first. Right here, arms back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, front. Made that whole thing loose last week. Husband had to fix it. So. Okay. Good. Very productive. You own counting it that way, and of course memorizing what to do on which counts. So, next part. From here on is where really broke it down. So this is going to be last week. So this is going to be quicker. When you do your grand plie, so you've got the people on the right, your heads are towards your back foot, back shoulder. So this side is here. We went through methodically, thoroughly, the new and improved counts on the développé. Now I'm going to contradict myself. I would say that it would be just, since now we've transitioned to a dodge, to count different. Okay? So you have for your développé, and I'm going to do this side, just got up from your pliés. So you have, if you remember correctly, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Okay? So, do this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and hold 5. That's where I'm supposed to stay. Okay, good. See how much better on this side. Just follow this side. That's my bad groin. Okay. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7. That's 7. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 5, and 6, 7. So now you have 6. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6. So there you have here, here, following the left arm, and your head slowly goes from corner to corner. Okay? Again, those counts after 7. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 3, and 4, and 5. 6 is your preparation to pick up that back leg. The back développé has the same counts as the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we start 4. Okay? So that développé, you have 1 count for the retiré. Just going to do it without the arms. Make sure that it's 3, 4, and 5, 6. So your arm goes up 4, and 5, and 6. Plie 7 on that first one. Retiré 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Back leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 5, 6. Attitude, attitude, attitude. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. do fourth arabesque. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get ready for your chenets. Petit tours, actually, is what they're called, because they're little. All right, so again, promenade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, square your shoulders. Then it's 1, 2, 3, just up 1 count, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you're up 5, 6, 5, 6, 7 pulls back, 8. Now, to remind you, the chenets start in a straight line and end in a straight line. Okay, so this side moves up this way, this side moves this way, up to the back, not very far, they're just 3 teeny ones. And again, I can't wait till next week to see how this looks. We've got Kate McKenzie or 1. Evan, Grace, and Bethany start on 2. Skylar and Kendall 3. Julia and Callan 4. And everybody does 3 turns. I'll be Kate McKenzie. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And everybody crosses and faces front. Okay, so go back here. Yeah. So you have 4 counts to turn and finish, and then you cross front on 4, and everybody waits until the last 2 people are done. Now we're here and we're there. Okay, so this is the square that I taught you all. I think instead of redoing it, which takes a good amount of time because of the different directions, I did go through it thoroughly last week, and there's nothing changes, no little tweaks or anything. Remember, I talked about trying to do it like this, so we have da 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 da. That was in last week. So keep those arms down here. It really is, it's like a first, but it's not open. It's closer to the body. Excuse me. Then after the turns, the petit tours, after the square, which I just talked about, which is after the petit tours, you have your pirouette. Just thinking about something. I can't wait to see how that looks. Okay, so your pirouette, we'll just go through those counts quick. You have 1, bring it back, 2, turn 3, 4, 5, 6. You bring the back leg front, 6, belly button 7, 8. Here's another teeny weeny tweak. So instead of 4 promenades on this écarté, you get 3 and you hold 4. 1, 2, 3, hold 4. I always watch parts of my video from the week before, so this goes pirouette position. Sometimes I did it to the back, sometimes I did it front. So you have 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, whoop, hold 4, palms turn, 5, 6. So I'm not touching the back of my knee. 5, but remember I said from this front position, you just take it back first before you step up. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's where I knew there was a place where we get into windows, and that's the bourrée. Okay? So you have pirouette. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Belly button. 8. 3 promenades. 1, 2, 3. Hold 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's where I'll get you in windows. 8. And then grand jeté tournant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring the back leg to the front. So you can push off of that. It's an easier connection. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's good. Okay? So, that first half up until the développé, we're counting all the beats. The second half, starting with développé, which is mostly a dodge until you get to that, the square. So we're good. Okay, girls, I will get that count chart document to you, and then expect to see you live Zoom next week. Take care.